Taylor Swift is one of the most influential, successful, and recognizable figures in contemporary music. Known for her narrative songwriting and genre-spanning artistry, Swift has captivated millions across the globe with her music, charisma, and personal story. From her early days in country music to her reign as a global pop icon and business mogul, Taylor Swift has crafted a legacy defined by reinvention, resilience, and remarkable artistry. Pushpin early life and background. Birth and family. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania, USA. Her parents, Andrea Gardner Swift, née Finley, a former marketing executive, and Scott Kingsley Swift, a stockbroker, supported her artistic ambitions from a young age. Taylor has one younger brother, Austin Swift, who is an actor and entrepreneur. Taylor's upbringing was rooted in a wholesome, rural lifestyle on a Christmas tree farm in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. This idyllic environment deeply influenced her storytelling and imagery in her early songs. Pushpin early passion for music. Taylor began performing in local talent shows and singing at festivals and fairs before she was 10. Inspired by artists like Shania Twain, Faith Hill, and Dixie Chicks, Taylor gravitated toward country music. By the age of 11, she was already writing songs and learning guitar, a talent that would later become central to her identity. At just 13 years old, Swift convinced her parents to move to Nashville, Tennessee, the heart of the country music industry. She began knocking on doors, distributing demo CDs of karaoke covers and original songs to record labels. Though she faced many rejections, her perseverance paid off. Swift's big break came in 2004 when she performed at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville and caught the attention of music executive Scott Borchetta, who was forming Big Machine Records. She became one of the label's first signees. Pushpin debut album. Taylor Swift, 2006. Taylor's self-titled debut album was released in October 2006 when she was just 16. Blending traditional country with pop sensibilities, the album introduced the world to a precocious teenager with a knack for songwriting. Pushpin notable tracks. Tim McGraw. Teardrops on My Guitar. Our Song. Picture to Burn. The album was certified 7x platinum by the RIAA and established her as a rising star. Pushpin career evolution and albums. A Fearless, 2008. Swift's second album, Fearless, catapulted her into global superstardom. It featured massive hits like Love Story, You Belong With Me, White Horse. Fearless won 4 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year, making her the youngest winner in that category at the time. Speak Now, 2010. Entirely self-written, Speak Now was a more mature, rock-inflected album showcasing her songwriting independence. Key songs include Mine, Back to December, Mean. The album was both a critical and commercial success, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200. See Red, 2012. A turning point in her career, Red saw Swift blend country with pop and electronic influences. Pushpin notable tracks. We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. I Knew You Were Trouble. All Too Well. Though initially snubbed at the Grammys, Red is now considered one of her most influential albums. 1989, 2014. Her official foray into pop music, 1989, was a cultural phenomenon. Hit singles. Shake It Off. Blank Space. Style. 1989 won Album of the Year at the Grammys and solidified Swift as a global pop queen. Reputation, 2017. A darker, edgier record, Reputation addressed public scrutiny and media feuds. Songs like Look What You Made Me Do, Delicate, Endgame. Despite mixed reviews initially, Reputation was the highest-grossing U.S. tour of all time. Lover, 2019. Returning to a lighter, more romantic sound, Lover celebrated love and self-empowerment. Fan favorites include Lover, The Archer, Cruel Summer, Folklore and Evermore. 2020. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Swift surprised fans with 2 indie folk albums. Folklore, Grammy Album of the Year winner. Evermore. These albums showcased her lyrical depth and storytelling evolution. Midnights, 2022. A concept album exploring sleepless nights and introspection, Midnights broke streaming records and spawned hits like Antihero, Bejeweled. Pushpin Taylor's version, artistic and legal empowerment. In 2019, Swift's master recordings from her first 6 albums were sold without her consent. In response, she began re-recording these albums under the branding Taylor's version. So far, she has re-released Fearless, Taylor's version. Red, Taylor's version. Speak Now, Taylor's version. 1989, Taylor's version. This bold move has been hailed as a revolutionary stance for artists' rights. Pushpin tours and live performances. Swift is known for her record-breaking tours, theatrical productions, and loyal fanbase. Notable tours include Fearless Tour, 2009 to 2010. Speak Now World Tour, 2011 to 2012. Red Tour, 2013 to 2014. 1989 World Tour, 2015. Reputation Stadium Tour, 2018 highest-grossing U.S. tour ever. The Eras Tour, 2023 to 2025, a retrospective megatour spanning all her albums, becoming the highest-grossing tour in history, surpassing $1 billion. Pushpin Awards and recognition. As of 2025, Taylor Swift has earned 14 Grammy Awards, 40 American Music Awards, record holder, 29 Billboard Music Awards, an Emmy Award, 100+ Guinness World Records. She was named Times Person of the Year in 2023 and has received honors for her influence on culture, music, and business, film, television, and other ventures. Taylor has expanded her talents beyond music. Acting roles, Valentine's Day, The Giver, Cats, Amsterdam. Director, directed short film All Too Well, the short film, 2021. Documentaries, Miss Americana, Netflix. Folklore, The Long Pond Studio Sessions. She also launched her own management company and has partnerships with brands like Diet Coke, Apple, and Capital One. Pushpin Personal Life and Relationships. Taylor Swift's personal life has often been in the spotlight. She's had high-profile relationships with Joe Jonas, Jake Gyllenhaal, Harry Styles, Calvin Harris, Tom Hiddleston, Joe Alwyn, long-term, 2016 to 2023. As of 2025, she is romantically linked to NFL star Travis Kelce, a pairing embraced by fans and the media alike. Despite scrutiny, Swift maintains a largely private personal life, emphasizing the importance of mental health, self-growth, and community. Pushpin Philanthropy and Advocacy. Taylor is known for her generosity and activism. Causes she supports include education, donations to schools, literacy programs, disaster relief, e.g., Nashville flood relief, tornado recovery, LGBTQ+ rights, women's rights, voter education and political participation. She's donated millions to various charities and causes, quietly paying tuition fees, hospital bills, and more for fans. Pushpin Taylor Swift's net worth, 2025. As of 2025, Taylor Swift's net worth is estimated to be over $1.3 billion. Pushpin sources of income. Music sales and streaming. Record-breaking tours, especially the Eras Tour. Merchandising. Licensing and publishing. Film and television deals. Real estate, she owns properties in New York, Los Angeles, Nashville, and Rhode Island. Pushpin business savvy. Swift owns her masters for recent and re-recorded work, generating income through licensing and streaming. Her strategic marketing, including Easter eggs and surprise drops, has created an unmatched brand loyalty. Pushpin legacy and cultural impact. Taylor Swift is not just a musician, she's a movement. Her ability to reinvent herself, remain relevant across generations, and stand up for artists' rights has made her a generational icon. Her songwriting is studied in college courses. Her influence is felt in fashion, feminism, and digital culture. She's inspired countless young artists, reshaped the music industry, and redefined what it means to be a female pop star in the 21st century. From a teenage girl with a guitar in Nashville to one of the most powerful artists in the world, Taylor Swift's journey is a testament to creativity, courage, and connection. Her story continues to unfold with new albums, tours, and endeavors, always evolving, always inspiring. As of 2025, Taylor Swift stands not only as a music legend but as a cultural architect whose legacy will endure for generations.